And now, from Alaska's sports leader, here's Kevin Wells.
At the ECHL level, it's not rare to see a veteran take on dual responsibilities as his career winds down. The Aces continue that trend, bringing back Patrick Weller. The former ace who helped Alaska win its first Kelly Cup in 2006 returns to Alaska as a player assistant coach. Weller, a three-time Kelly Cup champion, adding titles for South Carolina in 2009 and one with Reading 2 seasons ago. In his 2 years as an ace, he generated 13 goals and 20 assists in 106 games. But Rob Murray loves his physical, edgy style on the blue line and intangibles that make him the ideal assistant.
It's done this organization well. Keith McCambridge, Scott Burt, guys that came in, even Louis Mass for that matter, came in as a player but then moved into the coaching ranks, and they're really looking for that kind of dynamic. So, Patrick really fell into that category.
One of the Aces' chief rivals re-signs a former UAF forward. Colton Beck returns to the Idaho Steelheads. Beck really emerged as an ECHL rookie, tallying 18 goals and 31 assists with 5 game winners, averaging a point per contest in the final 28 games. At UAF, Beck accumulated over 100 career points, captain and second-team All-WCHA as a senior. The runaround over last Sunday's big wildlife marathon ends with good news. The Boston Athletic Association says it will recognize prorated times turned in on a shortened course, thus allowing entry to anybody hoping to use their time as a qualifier. There was legitimate concern that the inaccurate times would not be recognized when it was discovered during Sunday's marathon that the course was actually 0.96 miles shy of the full distance. The mistake occurred when race organizers took out a loop near the beginning of the race that was used in previous years, but did not elongate the course further out. Baseball, the Pirates have a full head of steam, continuing a playoff push against the reigning champion Giants. Third inning, Young-Ho Kong one-hops the fence and right. That brings home a run, 2-0 at Pittsburgh on top. Then in the 6th, Neil Walker goes deep for his 13th home run of the season, and the Pirates reach a season-high 25 games over 500, their 7th win in the last 8, 4-0. Rays and Astros, a 180 for Chris Archer after allowing 8 runs in his previous start. Archer shuts down the AL West leaders, tossing a complete game 1-hitter, 11 strikeouts, and only 1 walk. He retires Jose Altuve to end the game. The Astros blanked for the first time in nearly a year. 1-0. In this week's Channel 2 fishing report, we learned this is why they sing all those songs about rainbows. A day to remember on the Kenai. Kari Bustamante and company hop on down to go after rainbows with Josh Hayes of Alaska Trout Guides. Early in the morning, Kari hooks into the largest rainbow she's ever caught, and then exceeds her PR later in the day. The group leaving the river with 3 beautiful fish. Catch this full story at KTUU.com. My goodness, those trout are apparently hungry, so certainly place the Kenai on the list of hot spots. For Silver's Tri-Valdez, the winning fish in their derby pays $15,000. And Saturday at Mirror Lake, the 2nd annual Alaska Fly Fishing Fair, offering instruction for beginners and even experienced anglers. And that story at KTUU.com is worth a look. That is about as good as it gets as a fishing report for the size of the fish, the scenery, and everything.